Hey bosses, it's Nina. I wanted to introduce you to a lesser known URL shortener or link shortener, Google. So a lot of people use Bitly to shorten their links, and I did create a video on that. I'll leave the details in the description below, but not so many people know about Google. So I use Google and I actually like Google better in certain instances, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But let's jump in so I can give you an overview of Google. So again, if you haven't used a link shortener before, I would suggest you watch the Bitly link video first and then come over here. But in general, you have a long URL. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a URL that I have from my Learned It Online. And I'm going to go over to Google Shortener, and it's just goo.gl. And really, without creating an account, you can simply click on paste, tell them that you're not a robot, unless you're a robot, and then click on shorten URL, and then you'll get a shortened URL. You'll also be able to come back and look at the data here. So you'll be able to see how many clicks, right? Where it was referred from, country, platform, browser. One thing that I do like about Google URL shortener is that it gives you a little bit more details as far as your clicks, and it also, I think it's been more accurate. I don't know. It's just from what I've seen, it gives you a lot of details. I'm gonna go ahead and log in here. Okay, and so I'll go to, let me just see, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and click on this. Okay, so this is one of my applications that I use, and it looks like it's been clicked 37 times, but I want to look at the analytics data, and let me show you here. Oh, after this plane. Planes, trucks, automobiles make a lot of noise. Okay, so moving on. If you look at the analytics, I'm gonna jump into that in just a second. I do wanna show you that you can also do select a QR code, which is scannable. So you can actually create that, put that on business cards, put it on flyers, things like that, and you can see exactly where people are coming to your site. This is awesome. I've seen this done a lot with posters. So scan for more information. So QR codes are super duper cool. If you want me to do a video on QR codes, let me know in the comments below. But let's jump into the analytics data. Come on, oops. Okay, it's giving me some errors. So let's use this one. Okay, so this one, I have no idea what this is. Oh, this was my 30 and 30. I think this was one that I did a training on, actually. I don't think I'm actually using this. But you can see the referrers. I swear today I'm a little slow with the speaking. The refers, 50% is unknown. The other 50% is from YouTube. Of course, this has only been clicked twice, so you can't really see a lot of data. Let me see if I can pick another one. Okay, let's see if Wondershare there. So this is an older one, I think. Oh, yeah. So there's some clicks in 2018 also. I have no idea where this is coming from. But you'll see YouTube, right, from SociallyNina and sociallynina.com and YouTube, right? And if I click on any of these, I'm just going to scroll in so we can kind of see it. You can actually see the percentage that are coming from each of these different sources. So that I really, really like the graphics here. You can see the country and exactly where people are clicking on the links, right? Which is important. The darker ones show you more. Platforms, this is what I really like. And also the device or browser. So you can see who your audience is. Google is really good with showing you analytics. Okay, you can also hide other ones. So I can go ahead and hide the URL. In general, the difference between Bitly and Google Shortener for me are the big difference. And the reason I would use Google Shortener over Bitly is really if I want to create this link for several different people, I can create, that's 1, 2, right? So I can continue to create different short links to track them. What I don't like is that I can't then name it in here so I can see which link is what. So what I've done is I would copy it and I would go over to another spreadsheet or Airtable and put the names by it. The way you would use that is if you have something like a telesummit or maybe multiple people sending traffic to a specific link. Really what it does is you can actually track individually to see who's sending the most traffic or which link. If you're spreading out the same link between different social media platforms, so for instance, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest, you can see which of the platforms are really sending traffic. Now, again, it does show you in the analytics where it's coming from, but this is just a good way to kind of split it up. So again, if you haven't taken a look at my bit.ly video, I'll leave it on the screen and below. If you have any other questions, as always, leave comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring that little bell so you can see a notification as soon as I release new videos. Thank you.